Good afternoon from Lumini. Before starting, we would like to invite all of you, keep 1 minute silent. We pray for peace and happiness to the world. Thank you. Today is 12 September 2021. Do you remember 11 September date? You know? Yesterday, 11 September, 20 years ago, there's a big event happened in New York. And after this one, now I'm 20 years ago, I also in Lumini. Yeah. And the world in turbulence at that time, the Nepal also in the war. I remember very well, there's one Japanese monk and his follower run very quickly to my place. He said, oh. I say, what happened? He said, the two towers in New York was fall down. Yeah. And 20 years passed very quickly, isn't it? And I think even certain you also was very young at that time. Now 20 years, many turbulence. But we still alive. It's not so bad, isn't it? So today, the topic today we discuss a person, what happened? A person who do not believe the karma. The work of the karma, philosophy of the karma, it seems to be is not very popular in Europe and American countries. But in Asia, very old law, very old story. Then I myself, when I was young, I also heard people to talk about the law of the karma. I do not know well. Even I did not believe. I did not believe. But now with the time pass, I witness, I watching. Then I can say with you 100%, or we can say 101%. This law is very accurate. Only the blindly people, ignorance, they do not believe. But myself, I test. And those people do not believe the karma, they can do anything in the life. I'm telling you. What they can do, the profit, they get. I myself, I watching because I have the big mistake in my life, scientific and logical point of view. That also I lost so much time, but what to do? I watching. For example, I'm telling you, there's one Vietnamese, one man. He's very intelligent and very cunning. Not only intelligent, we can cunning man. Vietnamese, but sorry, I don't want to tell his name because he's one of the very famous figure in Vietnam. Very cunning. We work very hard. Sometimes 12 hours, 13 hours, 14 hours, we travel from this continent to another continent. Work very hard. And we also want to have a lot of money, to have $1,000,000. But so many years, I wish in my life I should be millionaire. But when the money come a millionaire, and then they come down, I feel very sad. But during that time, there's one Vietnamese, one man. He did not work like us. He's sitting, very nice clothes, very good talking. And thousand people follow him. I also complain very much. I say, oh, the Buddha, he taught us the law of the karma. Why this man? He's a cunning person. He no need to work. He just sitting one place, no need traveling. And he collect more than very rich. He live like the king. Then I also complain Buddha. I say, oh, like this, maybe you pass away a long time. Now the law karma is lost the value. Yeah. I think the Buddha, he also laughing, but he did not say. He did not say, but he say, wait and see. Yeah. That long time. You see, he's a very famous, but I do not respect much. But anyway, because he's the famous, when I started to build first Vietnam temple in Holy Land in Bodh Gaya, he came with big delegation. He stayed in Ashok Hotel, one of the most luxury at that time. Then I come to invite him and his delegation to come to see first Vietnam temple in Holy Land. Then I invite him because I also think he has a good power, good vibration. He come to our land, he give the blessing, then our work will be easier. That's all. But I have no attention. Ask him even 1 rupee. Yeah, it's frankly to tell you. You see, when he come to at that time, the temple not yet built. We are built in the guest house now. Then at that time, the Vietnam temple, that place, there's no house, only the few. Then when he come with delegation with 2 or 3 bus, I'm very happy. Not happy because money. Yeah? I come here because I believe with those famous people, they come, they give blessings, so we can do the work easily. When he come, I took him go to first floor, second floor, and third floor. Then at that said, no tree, no temple, very far. And he say, during rainy season, a lot of water. And he asked me, what is the very far full of waters there? Oh, I say, sir, here's in the field, because here no house. Because at that time, Vietnam temple alone, no house. Then a lot of water. Then what he said, he said, why? Why did you choose this land to build your temple? When the water much and the water will full, you die, all of you die. He blamed me like that. He talked. When I heard this, his work, I feel very sad. It's a big shock. I am a chowkidar, a small novice. I want his blessing. Why he come, he utilize very bad work. You see, and after that, I invite him. It's a really shock. This is the first time I have the biggest shock in my life. I never believe such personality. He's a VIP, the famous man. Vietnamese come, do not give blessing. How he throw me in the toilet like this one. Like he beat me stronger than he kicked on my head. I feel very sad. And after he go back, I'm telling you, so many, I could not sleep. Yeah, at that time, but now okay. Now people blame me, I am laughing. I could not sleep. Then I wonder why this man, he's a very famous, educated. He get education in India. He has so many PhD, and he has many. He very rich. Why he opened the mouth like this one, like the knife, big knife, he cut my head. I think better he cut my head. Huh? Then suffering, you see, I'm suffering, 6 years. Whenever I heard about his name, I could not sleep because I never believed such person. He the cheater, professional cheater. That is his way. But he should not utilize the bad work to kill the novice. You see, whenever, then sometimes I also complaining, but his famous and more famous, not only Vietnam, throughout the world. They respect him like the king, like the Lord Buddha. But in my side, I do not respect. I tell frankly, I say this is duplicated. Then I also complain. Then in my side, I say, if this man do not pay the karma in my life, if I see he did not pay the karma, then I will say goodbye, Buddha. I will leave. I say, no, your teaching is not myself. But I didn't say Buddha. If I say, if this man don't pay the karma, bad karma, oh, I say goodbye to you. I may follow Mahavira or Hinduism or Muslim because the karma, I believe, why this man is a very, very, very crooked, very cunning, very works. I can say you. Why? 1,000 people respect over him. Luckily, if he's a king, if he's a real king or the president or prime minister, all Vietnam die. I hate, you see. You see, I had a mistake because in my life I meet very wonderful guru, good master. Thanks to him, my life now very happy. Whenever I need, I got. I never believe on the planet there's such kind of person, particular Vietnam. But I think Vietnam, such people, I think not one or two. I think maybe a dozen. But luckily, those people not in power. If they're in power, and they will, all of us will die. Yeah. Whenever I tell you, I have very bad habit. Whenever I go somewhere, the people talk about him, I was shocked. I was shocked because I never believed that's a human being. Why? His action like animal, worse than an animal. I say like this. Sometimes I feel very sad. You see, one day, at last, you see, before he died, he has $20 million. Not rupee, not Vietnam dong. $20 million. Luxury car, everything. But before he died, you see what happened 4 years and a half. He could not work. He could not talk. Whenever he finished it, ha, 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 that's it. Oh, and then I did not know. And then one person close to him informed me, oh, that man, now he paid the karma. I also did not believe. So I booked the air ticket. I fly from India to Europe to see my own eyes. Okay. When I meet him also, he recognized me, but he like this 4 years and a half. He cannot eat the food, and the people must and friend we go to Dieu and put in his mouth, and they pumping the vitamin. 4 years and a half. 4 years and a half. When he died. When he died, you see what happened? His people fighting money, and all money gone. Oh, then I said, okay, Buddha, what you, maybe you love me. If this man did not pay the karma, I'm very doubtful. That is my mistake. Maybe he paid next life, but really he paid this life. You see? So many good examples. When I come to Lumbini, the same. Those people go to the Holy Land, they do not respect. They stealing something. Then they die very terrible life. I see my own eyes. And I want to say the name. Then even did the story, the past, maybe the Pico, the Banyadip, you also the weakness.
Yes. Hello.
When I was in Buddha, own people, when they come to the Buddha, where the Buddha, he got enlightenment temple, very proud. On way, he get the protection from the government. Even he go somewhere, there's security, their police with the gun protect him. That I don't mind, because he's a VIP monk, I don't care. But he respect me very much. But whenever he respect me, but I say hello, just like this one. I never sit. He invite me food, drink. I never drink with him because I have the bad habit. Because those people, those bad people, if we drinking tea or with him, maybe the bad thing come to us. Yeah, see. And one day, I do not know he follow which direction or himself. He cut the Buddhist branch. I was upset. If there's a wind come, the branch of the Buddhist tree fall down. This is okay. But now he ordered to cut because he's selling the branches. I heard somebody told me. I was very upset. I want to complain to the chief minister of Bihar and then the prime minister of India. But I say no, we should not do, because if I do, then we have the problem, because around him there's many politicians. You see, now also so many monks, they have engagement with politicians. So we then I think say no. I feel very sad. Then I come to Buddha, I pray with Buddha. I feel very sad. I saw this monk, he cut the Buddha tree. So you punish him. I think Buddha not punish. Then he pay karma. So he's very proud, very rich. Get PhD. Before, when he was student, sometimes I help him, poor. But when he get the post, very proud. I also mind, just like this, because, and you see recently, few months back in Bodh Gaya, so many thousand monks and nuns, isn't it? But he's the only one was killed by, not killed, were visited by Corona-19. That is karma. You see, I have so many stories. So even the political leader, you see, like Saddam Hussein, like Gaddafi, like Ortega, when they was the president, the leader of the country, they did something. At last they died. Very terrible life. I have the long list of stories. You also pray, if I have time, I want to write truly story, not imagination story. Even myself, myself. I also pray the karma. You read the story, this book? Yeah. Because in Vietnam, so many books written about the law of the karma, but they tell the story in China, in England, in India, but no story talk about the karma happen in Vietnam. So I love Vietnam. I say if Vietnamese people want to be happy, they should follow law of the karma. So I collecting many real stories happen in Vietnam, the karma. Then I wrote inside. Then in Vietnam, they have special law. Whenever we want to publish any book, we must get permission from the government. Then my book deposits there. They read so many years. At last, they refused. 4 years, they refused my book publishing. Only they want to, they asked me to remove the article talk about the people shoot the Buddha, the people burning the temple. This stop the monk. I say, no, this is a real story. I cannot. And then some people asked me permission to bring in illegal way. I say, no. We are the Buddhists. We discipline student Buddha. Whenever we do, we must follow the law. If we are in Vietnam, we must follow Vietnamese law. If we are in India, we must follow Indian law. If we are in United States, we must follow USA law. That is the Buddha said, okay, in Mangala Sutta. Then at last, people ask me, oh, Guruji, now you bring in India or you bring in USA, then we bring back. I say, no, I shouldn't do. Because majority reader, Vietnamese, we should bring this book in Vietnam. And then I go back to India. I feel also very sad. The book is not the telling lie. This is a true story. And then I'm looking, because I'm not living in Vietnam. Then I'm looking one the writer in Vietnam. At last, I find out one good writer. He also famous, General Chu Phát, Professor Chu Phát. He is in the Communist Party long time. Then we discussing. I convinced him to write a book about karma. Oh, he's happy. No, firstly, I asked him whether you believe the karma or not. Yeah, he said he believes. Because 2 worlds, French world and American world, he witnessed so many karma stories. So I request him to collect the real story and writing. Then he writing long, sometimes he's sick. Then I asked some writer come to help him. He said, no, he wants to write by himself. Real story. And then when he finished his book, he sent the typing copy to me. He requests me to write the foreword, introduction. Then I refuse completely. I say, no, my book, I also writing the book about the karma, but the Vietnamese will not allow me. How can I write to you? So you write by yourself. I told him like this.
Yeah.
I told him, you write yourself. Then Chu Phát, General Chu Phát, he write by himself. In the preface, he said that Thầy Huyền Diệu, it's a Vietnam Guru, Thầy Huyền Diệu, advised me to write this book. And he, but even that, he also difficulty, but at last he got permission, the published book. Then he informed me, oh, Guruji, I got permission. Oh, I say, really? You got permission, the book? Then also thank me, because I encouraged to write the book. So please, you bring my book, not permitted publishing. You go to the information ministry, you show your book and my book, which one is stronger? And the people compare my book is not strong. I talk very soft, but he talk very strong. At last, I got permission. Then my book published in Vietnam, now more than 50,000 copies bring out. Now I like very much reprinted. Then now, if possible, please, I very much like this book translated into English and Hindi and different languages. This is the true story. And in this book, there are also stories relating to my life. I pay the karma in Bodh Gaya. Yeah, in this book. Yeah. So John and some English speaking country try to help me to publish this book in English, and then Hindi and Nepali and different languages. Okay. Okay. Now, I think the time passed very quickly. Therefore, I repeat again. Those do not believe the karma, certainly their life will be in trouble. And if you, in your life, if you meet the person who do not believe in karma, you should be very careful. Because the person do not believe in karma, they can make you in trouble anytime. That is sure, 100%. I'm telling you. If you do not believe me, then you make friendship with the person do not believe in karma for a few months, then you understand. Yeah, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Because you see, if the person do not believe the karma, they never harm us. Whenever we need, even we do the business, we have little money, we do the business, we work with them. They get benefit, they give us. They dare not to just cheat us. Then I feel work more. If in the say very difficult, they may cheat us, but they cheat about 10 or 20%. So remain 80%. At least they cheat, I think they cheat maximum 20%. Remain 80%. The person do not believe the karma. 100%. I'm sure you. I'm sure. Even the monk, even the top leader, they did everything. Yeah, I assure you. Yeah. This, I think, I very much like, even in Lumini and Bodhgaya, Pranyadip and all the friends, if possible, we try to find a good writer to collect the real story. The real story happened in Bodhgaya and Lumini and different parts in the world. We publish. Then I am also thinking, if the time permitted, I would like to form international organization to believe the karma. We propagate. You see now the COVID-19 happened. COVID-19 happened also due to the people do not believe in the karma. They cutting the, they destroy the forest. They cheating the people. They make the weapon. They ask the people to kill each other by the weapon. Yeah. So now we are suffering. You and I, we are suffering. We are the victim of the person do not believe the karma. Frankly to tell you, when I talk like this, many such person, they do not happy with me. Sooner or later, they will pay. Someone, they also doubtful about this law of the karma. I guarantee you, I guarantee 101 or 110%, not 99%. I'm watching from the king, from the president, from the richest, from billionaires, millionaires, from the monk, all I'm watching. It's very accurate. So my view, in my opinion, if this works better, let us try to promote it and to request or to convince the people every people should believe the law of the karma. Because one do not believe the karma, that is the troublemaker. I can say troublemaker. Very dangerous, I'm telling you. So I wish if possible, we should publish very good magazine about the karma. Okay, you see now, former president of Cambodia, Hun Sen, I met him in Geneva when he was president. Now he in jail. Yeah, because he do not believe the karma. He's a Buddhist, only the name. Pol Pot also, they also Buddhist, but they do not believe the karma, so they die terrible life. Whenever they heard their name, they also very terrified. You see, many good story. Huh? So, okay, now the time limited. Now today there are some other.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, maybe his connection is broken. His connection.
Okay. Please, John.
Oh, you want me, Master? Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm still learning so much about karma. I have more questions than I have answers. Yes. I have experienced karma very quickly, sometimes very, very quickly. It seems to be. I have said this story before. My father was not a good man, and he had lots of troubles, and he took that troubles out on many people. And when he was dying, he suffered. His last 2 years of his life, it was the same as the other man. He couldn't feed himself, and but he was able to change his thinking and change his ideas when he was struggled. So instead of dying alone and in pain, he died with all his family and children and grandchildren and everybody. We were all there. I have 5 sisters and 1 brother, and we all have family and we all have children. And so he died happily. He died in the end. Before that, he suffered a lot, but he died happy with all his family around him. And it showed me that karma. I come from Australia, and we talk about karma in Australia, but nobody follows it. The idea is if you do something bad to me, I will do something bad to you. It is not a very clear way of thinking, I think. So I agree with Master Huyen that if we can understand, and me as a Westerner, I don't fully understand. I know it is simple in many ways, but I think karma is also can be very complex. So I just try and do the right thing. I try and be honest. I treat people as well as I can. But some very bad things have happened to me in my life. Like, I've never stolen anything, but 2 times all my money has been stolen from me. So maybe in a past life I was very bad. I don't know why. So, you know, I don't understand that. Two times, not 1 time, 2 times. And so maybe you can help me, Master, understand. But
okay. Now, John, be confident. Maybe not. Maybe your last life you stolen someone, but I don't think so. And you say maybe this time the person that's stealing your money, then he will pay. Next line, this line or next line. Certainly. You see. I think you tell, because this time you was careless. Then they're stealing your money.
Yeah, I was friends with people who do not believe in karma.
No, don't worry. When you tell story, no, the man now they borrow, they stealing your money because due to your careless, you lost money. Another thing is maybe in last line, but I don't think last line. When your story tell them, okay, it's clear.
So
now everybody you should watching the 4,000 year story. Very wonderful, very wonderful. You see, very accurate. I believe. Now we are living in the trouble now. Also, due to many people do not believe the karma, so they create the problem. Okay, thank you, John.
You're
Now
welcome.
I would
Thank
like
you,
Dr. Nguyễn Minh Châu. The person he also studied a long time in India. Then at last he the president of the agriculture university, something like this one. He did a lot of things. I think he also witnessed so many case. The person who do not believe the karma. So Dr. Minh Châu, please you talk few minutes. Thank you. If you find sign.
Chú mở micro chú Châu ơi.
Oh, yeah. If Dr. Minh Châu, you are signing to speak English, then you speak Vietnamese. Then someone.
Okay, I speak English.
Okay.
I give a example of bad call. You hear? Can you hear?
Yes.
Can you hear?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Nghe không thầy? Thầy nghe không?
Nghe thầy nghe.
Giờ có nói nghe. Thôi con tiếng Việt cho nó dễ này. Bây giờ con cho một cái thí dụ rất rõ ràng về nhân quả mà thấy rõ. Ví dụ như là mình giúp một cái anh nào đó mà sau khi ảnh nhận được cái sự giúp đỡ của mình, ảnh forget, thì mình không bao giờ giúp ảnh nữa, bởi vì con người nó không có được như vậy. Bây giờ mình giúp người ta quên thì mình không giúp nữa. Điều đó có nghĩa là cái anh đó ảnh đã gây ra một cái nhân xấu, thì ảnh không được giúp đỡ nữa. Đó là một cái quả xấu rất rõ ràng này. Không ai giúp những người như thế. Lần thứ hai. Yeah.
And Dr. Minh Châu, he also want to tell this a real story. The person who do not believe the karma, and his story I also know. He tell me the really thing. There's one friend. He helped that friend, and that person ungratefulness. They forget his helping. Yeah, and then he paid the bad karma.
Yes. Another example. Many Vietnamese men, you know, they went to the forest, try to exploit the tree, the plant, the tree, big tree, cut the tree. And afterward, you know, nobody of them get a good life because they get rich, you know, not by their effort, but by cutting the tree. So afterward, you know, no one of them get a good life. Even someone, you know, die, you know, that man.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So don't cut the forest. And another example also, by cutting the forest, people make bad effect on flood, you know. By cutting the tree, the environment get bad effect. So many examples, and very fast, you know, in this time, not next slide, in this slide itself. Many good examples. Yeah.
I think everybody know the Dr. Minh Châu speak English. It's okay. No need translator. Okay. Rồi, mọi người hiểu không? Everybody know your English. Don't worry.
Yes.
You don't worry. Your English is nước mắm English. My English is Karini English. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. Okay. It's very clear. My guru, they
yes.
make a bad call, you know, will get a bad effect. Certainly. In this life, not next life. Sorry that the Australian fan doesn't know this concept, you know. To us, very easy to understand. Very easy. Very easy to understand. Everybody understand this concept.
Okay. Any story else?
Yeah.
You have only 2 stories or some more?
Yeah, some more, thầy.
Okay.
Yeah, I give
Some more.
simple, like recently I get a delegation from North Vietnam to visit the South, and I am a senior man, so to them, but I think no problem. I go to the airport to pick up them, to show kindness to them. That's simple thing, but make them very happy. As a senior to them, but never mind. Come to pick them, to show respect to them, So after that, they show very highly respect to me because my simple work, That also a case of cause and effect. Good cause, good effect immediately. not very long. If I do a different way, I am big man. I don't need to receive you. I send my secretary or something, to pick you up. They will not respect me. Like they did very much respect to me because of simple things. Respect people. People will respect you more than you respect them. That's also a case of good cause, good karma. Simple, but you see right away. Thầy.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Minh Châu. You see, Dr. Minh Châu, he's finished his PhD in agriculture.
Mưa phải lớn. Dạ, mưa.
Okay, never mind. Here no raining. Your place is raining, but here no raining. Yeah. And then Dr. Minh Châu, he also witnessed so many miracle things, and he believed the karma. So after that, when he go back to Vietnam, he had a very good position in the government. Yeah. Happy.
I can give another example, sir. Last May, India get COVID heavily. Then we give them, love and gift, oxy cylinder. Give to them in May, just last May. Then this August, when we get heavy COVID, they return to us because we did something good to them. So they right away, return to us. That's also an example of good cause,
good karma,
good effect. Yeah, many examples. So try to do good things to people. You will get good things back. Yeah.
Do you understand the story of the Dr. Minh Châu? He recently told you. He said before a few months, when the COVID-19 happened very seriously in India, so Vietnam, we offer the oxy cylinders to India. But after only a few months, when the Vietnam, we have the problem, the COVID-19, and Indian government, they give 100 times more than we offer to India. This is the cause of the karma. We give only a little. They give us many hundred times more. That is the karma. Oh, thank you. Thank you, the story. Now, we would like to, now if you can tell the real story. Yeah. In Konak, Takama, can you tell some real story? Real story, those people do not believe the karma, what they get result.
Okay.
Thank you.
Namaste, Guruji. I hope you're well. Overall, if you ask me, karma is for me, it's like just like gravity. It's natural. Whether we believe it or not, it's bound to happen. It's just a. If you give I can give you countless examples of karma coming from a Buddhist family, but since Guruji has mentioned about 9/11, I will give you a simple example of karma. If you look at, we all have heard of Bamiyan Buddha, right? Afghanistan. The Taliban have blown away the Bamiyan Buddha in Afghanistan, and after the blowing up the Bamiyan Buddha, they discovered lots of paintings, ancient relics inside the Bamiyan Buddha. Those have been lost forever. So somehow from those karma, they try to suppress the truth, but something more came out of it, and it shows the ancient history of Buddhism in Afghanistan. So that though how much we suppress it, truth cannot be suppressed, and that's for me what karma is. We cannot just, how much we suppress the truth, it's bound to come out. Karma, we can be just like say policing or something like that. Let's say someone hurt me, I cannot wish them like to get hurt, even though I am victim of it. Even I want to wish them like, I wish, why isn't karma happening to them? I wish them like, no, please let them suffer, I pray to Buddha. But that's not real karma. That's my wishful thinking. That's not, I cannot bribe Buddha to say like, let something bad happen to me just because they hurt me. If they're supposed to get hurt, they will obviously get hurt. But because it's not because of they hurt me or anyone, but because that's the law of karma. Karma it's irrespective of whether I get hurt or not. If something bad happens to me, they will get the result. Like, let's say someone's drinking and driving a car. If they get into an accident, it's because of their own actions. Karma is just the result of an action. And karma doesn't always have to be like, negative, just like Guruji had said. India, just like, when Vietnam helped us at the time of our own crisis, we received lots of help due to the help of Guruji. And that help had also been, I won't say repaid, we can say that help has been, accepted as a gratitude and sent 100 more times in the form of, help from India to Vietnam. So all we can say is we should always go for mutual respect and achieve for mutual harmony and pray for the well-beings. I mean, this is all theoretical things. The best way I think for us to experience karma would be to go to vipassana. That's how Lord Buddha had got the experience of karma. And if everyone just go to vipassana, I think we will understand karma better. That's my opinion. That's all I have to say, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Gonak. You are the young person. Try to promote the law of the karma. If more people believe the karma, then we will have the happy society. Yeah.
Guruji, I think.
Repeat again.
Yes, Guruji.
When you meet the person do not believe the karma, one of the best way, we bow down them 180 times, then we run away. Sooner or later, we have the problem. I guarantee you. Yeah.
Guruji, I think
thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Guruji.
Yes, no, not only vipassana, meditation, many ways. Yeah, sometimes if we sitting a long time also, we confuse. Yeah.
True, if we're not doing it, that is. Yes, Guruji.
No. Even meditation, different vipassana, samatha, or chanting the mantra. But
yes, definitely,
really, we must understand and follow.
Yes, Guruji, that is the main thing.
The law of the karma. But many people, they practice meditation, but they do not believe the karma. When they sitting very nice, when they do not sitting, they broke the law of the karma. Then happiness, no happiness. And anyway, we would follow the teaching of the Buddha and practice. Okay, now the Raju Mama from Himalaya. Do you know some good example about the law of the karma? The person do not believe the karma. Did you see some good example? Raju, here some, yeah. So, do you know some story relating to the people do not believe the karma? Tell story. I think this happened in your village or in your place. If you don't speak English, then you speak Nepali. Someone translate into English. Oh, why he disappeared? Yes, namaste. Yes.
Yeah. Young, our children also here, huh?
Ah, good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's also listening. They are also listening.
Yes.
Okay.
And do they understand what we are talking in English? They can put the question.
Nepali plus English, Guruji.
Okay. Anyone they understand the talking, and then if they have any question, they can put the question. I think now I like the talk like this one. So you see different people from different corners. We can share the idea. You can imagine if the village believe the karma, wonderful. If the village only 1 or 2 persons do not believe the karma, many trouble. Yeah. Okay. Raju.
Yes, Guruji.
You ask you explain to them. You talk in Nepali and English. Explain to them about the law of the karma, and if they have any question, they can put the question, and the speaker can answer.
Very important.
Very important. You see, in my opinion, the subject of the karma should be taught from the youngest. Amitabha, yes? Yes?
Now, Arislama, something. Okay, you start first.
Yes.
My name is Arislama. I live in Putidala.
Okay. Good luck. Yes, I know it.
हामीले राम्रो कर्म गर्नुपर्छ, झुटो बोल्नु हुँदैन, साँचो साँचो कुरा गर्नुपर्छ। म बिहान बेलुका जहिले पूजा गर्छु भगवान बुद्धलाई। शिक्षामा ध्यान दिन्छु, पढाइमा ध्यान दिन्छु।
What they say? You translate into English.
Yeah, Guruji, Amitabha, Arus is saying that his name is Arus and he lives in Pulikal. In the morning time and evening time, he worships the God Buddha. He believes that we should speak truth, we should do good karma, we should believe in our religions, and we should do our good work. So we should be disciplined, he's saying.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Guruji.
My name is
yes. Okay.
Guruji. My name is Anustaman. I live in Vadidara. I am 11 years old.
Okay, thank you, Raju.
Yes,
and
Guruji.
try to teach them about the law of the karma.
Yeah, Guruji.
If the village, everybody believe the law of the karma, it's a very lucky thing. Okay.
Yes,
when I teach them. Now, please you prepare them. After I invite the dog, and then you ask them sing one Nepali song for people.
Okay, Guru.
So now I would like to invite the Dr. Chakma Mirinan. You have some good example. relating the person do not believe the karma. Please, few minutes.
Okay.
I think this idea we share with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very briefly to tell about one example. You know Venerable Nandapal Bhante, Guruji. Venerable Nandapal Bhante. So at one point of time, Venerable Nandapal Bhante was meditating very deeply in the forest monastery in Chittagong Hills. So what happened during that time, there were some problems, some group of people, local indigenous tribal people, they were fighting against the government. And the military was there everywhere. Military camp was there. One day, what happened? A group of government military people went to his deep forest monastery and tried to say some bad words. They were asking so many bad questions. They try to, somehow harass him. But Venerable Bhante did not say a single word. He said, my purpose is to teach only peace, non-violence. I never allow anybody any kind of violence. But why you are harassing me with these violent words? But then he remained silent. What happened after that? When that particular group of military, government military, were returning, on the way, immediately they were attacked by tiger. One soldier died instantly, and all others flee away. They tried to kill the tiger by their gun, but they failed. Then, instant result. The story immediately spread to the village as well as the military officers and all that. Then after that, they never disturbed him. So I asked Guruji, is it a direct result of karma? I asked Nandapal Bhante. He said, there is one type of karma which gives immediate result, Ditti Dhamma karma. So fruition, the result, is almost immediate. He said, I told them not to go, not to do this thing, repeat this thing, but they keep on disturbing me. So I did not say any bad word. My intention was always good for them, compassion for them, but they got their result. Nobody can escape the karma, Guruji. I believe it. And whatever the story you have told me in this particular session, I think I am able to relate most of the personalities, because in one way or other, I know them. So I sincerely believe that there is no doubt in my mind. Sometimes people may have question, some doubt in their mind, vichikitsa, whether this is true or not. The karma fall, the results of karma. But I have no doubt, a small doubt. I don't have any doubt. I fully believe in karma, and I wish with this belief, I will be able to overcome all the difficulties in my life. So thanks to everybody. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. Miriam Chakma. You see, like Dr. Chakma, he said that I believe, particular with the monk, the good monk. I witnessed when they talk some bad work, they not answer, but they receive the karma immediately. Sure. So now, before I pass the work to another speaker, I would like to the group of the singer from the weekend sing Nepali song to offer the people. Okay? Orchestra, you okay? On sing good song from Himalaya. I wish one day you also visit the Himalaya and visit them. Yeah.
Okay.
Sing good song.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bahut dhanawad.
Thank you, Guruji.
Raju, apply you take care them, take care them, and select those good students. Then we will offer the prize. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, Guruji.
Take care them.
Okay, thank you.
Particularly, Raju, particularly you check in the village. Someone they don't have, they're very poor. So I thinking we should buy the rice to offer them. Okay?
Okay, Guruji.
You check and report. Now this is the best moment we should have them. Okay.
Okay,
thank
Guruji.
you very much. Now we would like to invite the time limited Bhikkhu Pranyadip. He also VIP monk in Bodh Gaya. That's so many stories. Yeah.
My sound is okay.
Yes,
my sound
okay.
is okay.
Yeah.
So every Sunday
Yes.
we are waiting for your preaching, and you are in the detail, practical, not in the just the text. Practical already you are talking, and in practical very well you explain. So I think no need to much say. But if we will not do the good karma from the 2019 to still, we are the facing human death body are the piling each other to other. People are flying, running from here to there for the even the one moment of the oxygen. So that was the scene of the bad, if not to the good karma. And even the daughter are the carrying the father from the thousands kilometers. That was a scene. That was seen already. We saw in our own eyes, not in the history. We are seeing in the own eyes what happened in the hospital. People are crying, running, and waiting for this. They are the few. So this was the scene. So that is the real. Your subject is if not do the good karma, then what will happen? So this will be happen. Already happened, and we already are the witness. That this scene is about the not good, do the good karma, then what will happen? So we have to be prepared. Already the Buddha says kusala karma, and third is na kusala. Kusala karma, the people are saving. Kusala karma mind, people are the saving, making the good friend, and making and save the people. And the bad karma always create in our the body bad vibration, hot vibration. If we are engaged in the sensual sense, so sensual sense, the vibration will become. It will be the ill vibration will come. If the lazy vibration will come. So this all the vibration, if the people will follow this bad karma, so this vibration touch the nature. And touching the nature, and the thousand people are doing the bad karma. So that vibration touching the nature, and nature also becomes a disturb. So this is the just result of the bad karma. People did the bad karma. So this the bad karma and the good karma very well explained. You are giving the so many examples, and at Bodh Gaya also already you see you not telling the name. Not telling them, but this is a real story, not a fake story. The monk died, and in the main temple, many people are engaged in the main temple in the bad karma. Some become the lame, some become the body becomes the disturbed, and some with the stick they are now they are walking. Some die also. So. This is the real story in front of our eyes. In your eyes also, just this happened if not the good karma. So we have to be aware about the good karma. Good karma is the base. We can make the friend. We can save the family. We can save the state, and we can save the nation, and we can save the universe. This is the best teaching already the Buddha gave. One example I am giving, I want to give one Vietnamese nun. Good karma mind is not waiting for the enough money. Just they have the mind to save the people. So one year back, the one dog, puppy dog, was eaten and beaten by his mother, and he was going with the crying, with the pain, for seeking some help near to my All India Bhikkhu. Same time, the one Bhikkhuni, her name is Linda. So same time, one car is crossed, and car crossed, the dog fall down and seeking some help. Soon after that, that nun stop and takes the puppy to my temple and keep under the hot water tap. And 100, 200 insects, once he by her own hand, he take out and put some ointment gel. And after that, the puppy becomes very he become very relaxed, and he slept 2 days. Somebody are thinking maybe he died. Sometimes he also the coming. So after that, what happened? He need the milk. Around my temple, one was the big. She not issue any child that day. So when he becomes healthy, he also tried to go near to that beach, and beach also saw him. She also want to feed the milk to any baby. So after some time, the beach they accept him, and after that, she started to feed the milk, and the puppy becomes more and more healthy. And in front of because the beach was become the old, so in front of her stepson, she died. After that, the dog, step dog, son, he has smelled her body, and he understand now he died. Now she died, and some tears came from his eyes, and for the very sad, he departed. So this is a real story she said. So I want to say, good karma people not waiting, I have money or not money. Just he or maybe she had the mind to help to anyone. So that way, with the good karma people are real, the men who are saving this earth. So good karma only the way to save this earth. Many stories in your life also. Also, you are giving the preaching every Sunday. Just we are waiting for your preaching, and you are giving the practical the teaching, not the unpractical, not the theory. So this session, I think, always will be the continue. And also we are getting so much the way by your guiding. So at last I want to say the Kusala Kamma is the way we can save the people, and we are the people who follow the Buddha and his teachings. So we have the more responsible to save this world, and we have to follow the good Kamma. So thank you for the teachings and the guidance every Sunday. So I am very grateful to you. You are organizing this program. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Bhikkhu Pranyadip. You see, the Pranyadip said, we repeat again and again. If on the planet all people believe the law of the karma, certainly the happiness comes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let us try to convince the government, the different organizations, try to teach the law of the karma. If everybody believes the law of karma, there's no the prison, no jail. Yeah, the more you make the jail, more the people get the problem. The best thing, education, the law of the karma. That I'm sure.
Yeah.
I also very much interested in this matter. Let us try to promote the law of the karma.
Yes.
So now the time is very limited. I would like to invite Minh Phước Trí. Do you have any experience about the person do not believe the karma? Now the time very limited. Yeah.
Namaste, Guru. Namaste to everyone. Hello.
Yes, okay.
Are you getting me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I hear you. Yeah.
I'm from Kathmandu right now. Namaste, everyone. Karma is the law of cause and effect, as Guru said. For example, like when I was children in village, there was one big landlord, and he want to extend his land and keep more people like a slave, and then more or less fortunate people are with him, around him, but he doesn't care. Just he want to collect, he want to grow, he want to be big. He make a more big house. He collect property, and because he want to be better than other, higher than other, he make a big house, family nice. But later, I saw in next few years he cover some land near the government or like near the river. Also, he want to occupy everything and make a house. But nature is a universal thing. Universe is great. Universe also apply the law of karma. Next few years, next 3-4 years, one day in rainy season, very big flood came, and everything collapsed his house, and he fell down from 2-3 story house to 1 tent house immediately. In few years, not in other life. In this life, immediately we saw there. I think that was the law of karma.
Yes.
And there is a several thing inside the karma. Some people believe in karma, some they doesn't. But I think who doesn't believe in karma, also the part of society, everything, because they doesn't believe like to exist a good thing, there is a bad thing. That's why there is a value of good thing. Who doesn't believe karma, who not nice people also are there in society. So the value of good karma is higher. Maybe they are less fortunate and they don't have a good guidance to get a good education about the law of karma. So they follow the bad karma that way, and they keep continue, and maybe they got effect now, or they will get the result in future. We don't know. But I wish we explain, we teach about the law of karma to young people, positive people, and motivate. I would like to say that that will bring a good effect in society. Thank you, Guru. Thank you so much for now.
Thank you very much, Mukti. As his suggestion, in my idea, if we like to have the better society, good society, let us try to convince the authority, leaders, try to bring this subject, the law of the karma, from elementary school, even university.
In the policy level.
Important.
In the policy level.
Yes, policy level.
Yeah, Guru.
Anybody. So I repeat again, in our life, if we meet the bad people, no, we cannot say that. We meet the person who do not believe the karma, one of the best way, we bow down 108 times, then we run away first.
Yeah.
If we meet them, sure or later we have problem. So thank you very much for joining us. And next week, if you have some idea, the topics, please send to me first.
Thank you, Guru. Thank you.
If there's no earthquake or no problem, then we meet again. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Namo Adira.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ayira Phật. Yeah. Very happy to meet you. Yeah. Ayira Phật. Yeah.